Looking to buy or sell Madden 21 coins? Hit up Discount Mutt Coins for the best rates and top customer service. And be sure to use code RC for 10% off. Those are my guys. I trust them, and so should you. All right, bang, bang. What you are going to get in this video is a quick hike stock money play. And what I mean by that is one hot route or less. You get up to the ball and you hike the ball before the defense can fully make their adjustments. This year, more than any other year, quick hiking is insane, especially when you are in a formation like a trips tight end or a gun bunch. There's a lot of adjustments needed to try to stop everything that your opponent can throw at you. Now, be sure to go to maddenturf.com, maddenturf.com. We are updating all of our ebooks. We're in the process of updating everything from W's to clefs to everything that the whole Madden Turf team put out there, along with creating a Raiders offensive playbook. Yes, gun tight doubles. I've put out a couple tips recently for. This is gun trips tight end. This is just a couple little previews of what we're going to be getting into in this playbook and into this ebook. It is going to be phenomenal. So support your boy, support the whole Madden Turf team by copping that at maddenturf.com. Appreciate the support. Be sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Do all that. Gives me motivation to continue bringing you videos. And I appreciate all the love and support. Let's get right into this tip. Show you how you can dominate a stock play in Madden 21. Bang, bang. Gun trips tight end. Curl flat is what we are running. And we're going to run this against a cover 2 shell first and foremost. Now, the biggest thing you got to know when you're running trips is there's 2 different types of defenses people are going to run on you: man-aligned defense or non-man-aligned defense. For man-aligned defense, that's going to be a lot deeper of a breakdown, which I can get to in another video if you want. Put a comment in the comment section below if you'd like to see that. Also, with the Raiders ebook that me and the Turf team have been putting together, it's going to be completely dead. It's going to be deadly, and we're going to get really in depth in that. But for this play, the first thing you need to know is if the defense is man aligned, which they're not right here. And I'll go over in another video if you want exactly how you can tell that. But essentially, you can see now there is a corner is still on that right hand side of the screen past the tight end side. If you run trips tight end or any trip set, you have got to make sure that the tight end and running back are on the short side, meaning the 3 receivers have the field to work with. That's the biggest thing if you run trips tight end. If somebody's running trips tight end and does not have their 3 receivers on the wide side of the field, they are not a good trips tight end player. End of story. It messes up the spacing, does not make the plays nearly as good. Hashes in a trips formation means everything. So I cannot emphasize that enough. Make sure your hash game is on point. Now, I said this is a quick snap play. It is. Quick snap play to me is if it's one hot route or less. Now, the only hot route I'm going to do is I'm going to put the tight end on a flat route, and that's going to open up the spacing for the angle route, for the crossing route, and it creates a really nice high-low read. And the reason why, in my opinion, a quick hike play is one hot route or less is that it's not going to slow you down. You can still snap the ball right at that 7-second mark. On other tips, I've been breaking down some progression reads. If you haven't, description below, and check out my Madden 21 tips playlist. You will see just a ton of tips for you to improve your Madden game and get you winning more weekend league games. Now, I'm in a cover 2 shell. You can see the 2 high safeties. It's not man aligned. You see the corner on the outside past the tight end. All right. And so the read here, the curl flat on the left-hand side, is a money concept in real football. It's a money concept in Madden and has been for years. So it's a high-low read. So if the corner is in a cloud flat, which means he's going to go back, he's going to take away the curl, which leaves the flat for a nice 3 or 4 yards. If they play underneath or play hard flats, that's when the curl route's going to be open. All right, and then on the right-hand side, you have the high-low read from the crossing route or the and then you have the running back on that delay angle route, which is unique, and it's a quick hike play. So I like to quick snap your opponent every time. All right, so let's see here. As you can see, he is on a hard flat. So let's go back to the replay And this is what I'm reading first. I'm reading this left-hand side of the field. We have all sorts of plays that have nice crossing routes come across the field. You know, the tight end on the corner route. We're attacking them with a lot of different plays from this formation. So pre-snap, you always want to pick what you're looking at first. You don't want to just try to read the whole field. It's too difficult. The best players don't read the whole field either. All right, so right here you're seeing two high safeties, so you think it's going to be a cover 2 or cover 4. So I'm reading this guy. All right, is he in a flat, which it looks like? As you can see, he's backpedaling and he stops. Right here, I can tell he's in a hard flat. All right, and once again, this yellow zone is doing a pretty good job of kind of lingering, but I'm just waiting for him at this moment right here. I see the hard flat. The curl is going to be open. It's just a matter of time for that hook zone. You see how he's going to start going back to the middle of the field, right? Because he also has to worry about eventually this angle route is going to be coming across the middle. So, bam, that's going to be wide open. If you saw what I did when I threw this ball, I lowballed it, and then I also I aggressive caught it. Bang. All right. You can also possession catch that if you want. But that's how you're going to destroy with this play. I'm telling you, it doesn't look sexy. It's not a sexy play, but it is an effective play where you're going to get some yards on it. Now, once again, since they're playing hard flats, this hard flat's going to take this guy away, and they're in just a stock cover 2. Nobody's blitzing, so they did a good job of taking away this running back early. And then the crossing route is going to get open as well as he clears this middle linebacker. All right. So let's go over that. Just show it one or two more times. Once again, just quick hot route the tight end on the flat, and then hike it. Okay. And I got hit when I threw the ball. No big deal. Once again, it was a hard flat. All right. Now let's look at this right-hand side of the field. As you can see, just possession catch that right when he breaks. It's an okay post route. Now, if you have Slot Apprentice or Hot Route Master, I would put him on a post, or better yet, a crossing route. But for the purpose of this video, I like this play because you can quick snap it. Quick snapping the defense is a big thing this year, and just putting the tight end on a flat route means this play stock is very tough to stop. Okay, so as you can see, I was so glad that he ended up going back on the random play for the cover 2. The cloud flat, as you can see, went backwards, went back. All right. So you see he was backpedaling. On the hard flat, he backpedaled like one step and then stopped. Here, he's backpedaling. You know that's a cloud flat. And so you know this curl is going to be taken away, and that's where your read underneath is going to be this flat zone right here, right? This little flat, right? So it's just probably about a 4-yard gain typically. I'm at the 47-yard line. Catch it right there at the 50. That's 3 yards. Fall forward. That's 2 more yards. It's a 6-yard gain. I mean, they're not going to like that. Trust me. They're going to get tired of that. Now, another thing, I don't have my second controller plugged in, but they're going to start going with this post route as well. So when they start going with the post route, this delayed angle route is going to get open, and you're going to get 5-6 yards from it as well. So overall, this play is stock really good. All right, let's show you now how to beat a cover 3 with it. Let's go back to curl flat concept. Let's do just a random cover 3. All right, so once again, I didn't put the tight end there on the flat route, my bad. But this delay angle route is so good. Coverage in this year's game is better than blitzing. And so with that being said, the delay route is going to get open. 5-6 yards. Move the chains. This play is a quick hike machine. People are really going to hate you with this play. And as you can see, again, cover 3. This is a cover 3 nightmare. Go back to the instant replay. Look how easy it is to read this. Once again, this is what you're reading first. All right. You see one high safety. Okay. So they're not base aligned. This is either a cover 3 or a cover 1. So it's either a cover 3 zone or a cover 1 man. All right, you can see this guy. So in the cover 3, you're looking at the purple. Is this going to be a purple or is this going to be a hard flat? It's going to be one or the other. Every once in a while they'll put a cloud out there, but it's going to be a hard. So I'm reading this. This is a hard flat, which means this is going to be open, right? The curl is going to be wide open. Look at that, wide open for 13 yards. Now, if it's a purple zone, the flat's going to be open for a nice 6-7 yard gain. All right, and now also on a cover 3. All right, I'm going to show you this read one more time. As you can see, the guy was in a purple zone. Let's go back to the instant replay. You got to know what you're looking at pre-snap, right? You're really reading both of these guys over here. As you can see, he's going back. The purple zone guarded the curl route, no big deal. Boom, wide open. He ended up doing a good job of coming back to the ball and limiting the gain, but still 3-4 yards, I'll take that. All right, now against a cover 3 as well, I'm just gonna put this guy on a post route. It's a little bit better of a route, I would say. As you can see, that gets open. And now if they are doing if they're doing their different zones, manipulating their zones, this is a terrible play the defense is in. If they are in, like if they put their purples back at like 25, that's whenever that's going to be taken away. But even if you don't have, you can even put him on a slant route if you want. A little bit more adjusty. This does a great job of getting open, right, in between there. Or you could leave that stock. Once again, I like to leave it stock most of the time. Just quick hike it. Look at the running back route underneath against the cover 3. It's just wide open, okay? It beats man coverage as well. This post route does a good job. The post route from circle does a good job. Also, the curl route does a good job of beating man coverage. So it does overall really good. Great stock play. Amazing stock play. If you want to continue improving at Madden, go to maddenturf.com. We appreciate the support. I appreciate the support.